Hi friends, my name is Codio. Today I'm going to draw a unicorn. Now I tend to draw unicorns really fast, so feel free to pause the video at any point until you're ready to move on to the next step. First, we're going to need a few pieces of paper. I'm going to tape the corners down so my paper doesn't move, but make sure it's okay with an adult before you tape anything down. Next, we need our colors. Today we will use black, pink, purple, light blue, and lello. Oops, I mean yellow. If you don't have the exact same colors, or you want to use crayons or pencils, that's okay. Every unicorn is different, just like people, and they're all beautiful. Now we're going to start with the horn. It's just a skinny dupe triangle pointing at the corner of the page. Doop 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 doop. The ear is just two whoops that look kind of like the flame of a candle. Add a third whoop and a blip and you've got an ear. Between the horn and the ear, I'm going to draw some spiky hair. Then I'm going to put a couple more spiky hairs beside them. Go ahead and connect the hair to the ear. The second ear is easier, just a zip and a whip. Once you fill in the hair, you've got the top of a unicorn's head. Ta-da! Oh, we're not finished? Okay, let's continue. A small bump, a line, another bump, and then a dip, and we have the outline of our unicorn's face. An even smaller bump and a little whoop, and we have their upper lip. After a bigger river-shaped whoop, we have the chin. Above that, we draw a nostril for the nose. It kind of looks like the letter D, for donkey. But this is no donkey, and she's happy about that. So let's give her a little smile. Starting at the bottom of the upper lip, it's a small dupe and a long bip with a curvy letter T at the end. What a smile. From the chin, we'll draw a straight line with a little dip and a big whoop. This will be the jawline of this mythical creature. Now for the eye. A little rhyme reminds, a sideways seed gives us the shape we need. And let's add a little dupe to show she has two eyes. Time for some long eyelashes. A few whooshes will do the trick. Inside the seed, draw a circle. And in that circle, draw two more little circles. Then we'll color the big circle black, leaving the little circles white. It's okay if you color over some of the eyelashes. And then just finish in the second eye. Next, we'll add her markings. A small line from the second spike of hair down to the bridge of her nose. And a second line just a smidge apart, growing slightly bigger, looping around the nostril and down to the top lip. Then we'll finish it on her bottom lip. Now the hair is the hardest part for me, so it's okay if you make a mistake. The fun thing about drawing hair is you can draw it however you want. We'll start by lining up with the top of the hair on the other side of the ear and make a couple soft bump shapes. Then we're going to draw swoopy, snaky shapes that are pointed at the end. Once we've got a couple of those, a few more bumps on the top, slowly coming downwards, until the bumps and the swoops become one. It's all very West Side Story-ish. Now, for 3 lines that will change everything and separate your unicorn from the rest with a dynamic pose. Number 1 is just small. Number 2 has a bend. And number 3 is just half of a rainbow. Once you've got your dynamic pose, go ahead and add a beautiful tail. Well, okay, that's kind of a scraggly tail, but we'll come back to that. Once you've drawn your tail, let's add a night sky. First a star, then a moon, and a few round stars because they're far away. Finish the side of her neck while you're over there. Now for the colors. Her markings will be pink. We'll use purple for her hair. And for her tail. We'll use light blue for the inside of her ears. Also for her nostril. And for a small outline everywhere she would have white fur. Next, we use yellow for the horn. The moon, and all of the stars. Now we'll go over all of our black lines again, adding any whoops, dupes, or dollops that we feel like. Some dupes for the horn, a little spiky hair in her ear, and some twirls at the end of her hair. Now, remember I said her tail was kind of scraggly? Let's go ahead and fix that. I'm gonna just fill it out using some crazy spikes. I'm gonna color some of them pink and some of them purple. There, now she's got a little punk rock to her. A few spots on her body, and a couple on her face, colored pink, will add a little character. Some whooshes coming from the star, make it a shooting star. Finally, fill in the sky with lots more little stars. And sign your name to your masterpiece. Good work! Remember to send in your picture for a chance to be featured on a future episode. Have a great day and never stop drawing.